Hey man, what's up? Aaron, Mick, man, we're back again, man. You ready to do this again?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's good to be back.
So, what's been going on since your last fight?
Not too much, just a whole lot of training. Just working on the things that I felt like I needed to work on, and just getting better every day.
We got a black tie coming up, black tie event for XKO. You'll be facing Emmanuel Calhoune. How do you feel you match up with him?
Man, pretty good actually. Really, I've never fought a black tie event, so it's going to be a little bit different. I usually like the crowd, all of the build up for the fights and everything. This is a little bit different for me. I've heard it's like a glorified sparring match for the most part. But as far as Emmanuel, I feel like we match up pretty well. He's got some really good Muay Thai, some good kicks, and I got that traditional boxing style. So I think it's going to be pretty good. We'll just see where the fight goes.
How's the training camp going out there at Johnny's?
Good. Every time with Johnny's, it's always intense. He definitely puts me through it. So I'm ready as ever for sure.
For each fight that you get ready, is your training camp the same, or you change up a few things here, or how does that work for you?
For the most part, it's usually the same. He has me cross-training at a lot of different gyms too throughout the DFW area, so I get a lot of different looks, different styles. He'll tighten it up depending on my opponent, just what they're about, whether it's a wrestler or a striker. We'll work on certain scenarios and certain things, but for the most part, it stays the same.
And what's that like having Johnny Hendricks as a coach? He was a champ in the UFC. He's retired now. What's that like having him as a coach?
Man, it's pretty cool. Some of the stories, the people that he knows. We get a lot of publicity from him, at the gym and everything. And really, sometimes I forget, he was the world champion. He's just such a cool, down-to-earth guy. So it's good, and we definitely get a lot of good training, a lot of good work with Johnny too. So
how'd you hook up with Johnny?
I'm from Waxahachie, and he lived in Midlothian, Texas, which is a town right next to us, and he opened up a jiu-jitsu gym at first, like about 3.5 years ago, and I started with him over there, and then he started the MMA thing, and I stuck with him ever since. So.
And that's awesome, man. So you just built this relationship with him and your teammates, man. Can you tell me some of the other gyms that you've been cross-training with, and some of the guys that you've been working with for this fight?
Yeah. I've been going to Fortis every once in a while, training with some of them. They've got some great guys over there, some great coaches. So I get some really good looks over there.
What's that like at Fortis? Because Fortis is a strong team, man.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I would say they're one of the best MMA gyms right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Guys in the UFC there, up and comers.
Yeah.
Is it pretty intense in there?
It's definitely intense in there. It's not the type of jiu-jitsu or sparring where you're just there joking around with the guys, hanging out. I mean, it's they come to fight, they come to train and get ready for their fights. So it's definitely intense. Get a lot of good looks.
So you've been getting in some good sparring out there with them.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And how's that coach safe? I'm sure he's giving you some instructions.
Yeah, I don't know him too well. I think I spoke with him once. But yeah, he's an awesome guy for sure. So.
Sweet. So any new tricks in the bag that you're gonna put out for this fight, or are you just gonna go out there and grind them out like you do?
I got some new things up my sleeve. I'm gonna showcase them December 4th on the private event. And then I still got the same game plan for every fight. Just go out there and do what I do and adjust the way I need to. So
after every fight that you're in, is there something that you take from each fight with you? Maybe it's a learning experience or something.
Yeah. It's I always take something with me. I can always learn something from every fight. I definitely watch the videos a lot, and then I see what I did wrong, what I should have done differently in certain situations, and so I always pick up on something, learn something from every fight for sure.
So if everything goes well, you're also possibly going to be on the January 10th card.
Yes, sir.
So you're looking to stay busy for 2020?
Yeah, for 2020, me and Johnny's plan is we're just going to keep it rolling, just keep it going. So just one right after another. So, yep, stay busy.
So any shout outs you want to give out to family, friends, or
Yeah, shout outs to my family for sure. All my coaches, all the gyms I train at. You know, Johnny Hendricks, Thompson for sure, and you know, all my sparring partners. And then my strength and conditioning coach, Jamison Stearns. He's been helping me out a lot too. And yeah, just everybody that's been there throughout the whole process. So.
There you go, Aaron Mix, getting ready for December 4th, XKO Black Tie. Can't wait to see this fight. It's always fun to talk to you every time I see you, man.
Yeah, likewise.
Appreciate your time, man. Best of luck to you, brother.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.